to my channel. Today I'm filming my first fall makeup look of 2017 and I'm super excited to start doing these. I think I'm going to do more of a natural one, maybe with a bold lip or something, and just keeping the eye makeup really simple. Obviously this one is pretty bold. I love fall makeup. I love the golds and the bronzes and the coppers and the fiery reds. I love all those kinds of shades and dark lips. I'm super excited to start filming these fall makeup looks for you. If you are interested in seeing how to create this makeup look, then just keep on watching. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. That would mean a lot to me. And if you like this makeup look, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't hit the notification bell down below, it will notify you every time I upload. If there's anything specifically you guys want me to film or record, leave them in the comments because I want to know what you guys want to see. I think I'm going to film my skincare routine after this video, so that video will be up before this one. I guess we will stop talking now and we can jump right into this video. And like I said before, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. My eyes with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in Original. I'm just placing that on my eyelids and I'm blending it out with my fingers, and I'm also taking it under my eyes as well, just for the shadow that we'll put under there. For eyeshadow today, I'm going to be taking the Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to be taking the color Cream, and I'm going to place that all over the eyelid to set the primer potion. Alright, and going into the color Mauve, I'm just going to take that on a Morphe M139 tapered crease blending brush, and I'm just going to put that into the crease and use it kind of like a transition shade. Y'all know I'm obsessed with this brush. It is $3 on Morphe.com. I use it literally for everything. I'm obsessed with it. I highly suggest you guys checking it out, and yeah. Now going back into the cream shade, I'm just going to take it on a flat shadow brush and highlight my brow bone with this. Going into the Lorac Unzipped palette, the gold one, I'm taking the color Unlimited, and I'm going to put it under the crease shade and just kind of make a base for the copper that I'm going to go in with. Okay, time for the fun part. So my finger was covering the color, so I'm not really sure what that color is. I just know it's a like copper gold, like bronzy shade, and I really like it. And I'm taking it on a flat shadow brush, and as you can tell, it's not picking up as pigmented as I would like it to on the brush. So I think I ended up spraying my brush. Okay, yes, I did spray my brush, and you can tell now that it is more foiled and pigmented than the other eye, and it actually works a lot better too on your finger, but I wanted to use a brush. I didn't really want to use my fingers, so. Oh, and the eyeshadow color is called Unleashed. So once again, going back in with that Morphe brush, I think I picked up a little bit more of the Unlimited shade, and I'm just going to blend out that glitter so it's not crazy and, you know, unblended. Okay, so I guess we're done with the eyes now. We're going to jump into brows. I'm using the Anastasia brow definer, and I'm in the color soft brown. I typically never do my brows just because I have pretty thick brows as it is. If you guys want to see a brow routine, I can do that for you guys. I typically just kind of line the bottom of them and then fill in the sparse areas and then brush them out and fill them in with a clear brow gel to set them in place. Nothing too crazy. You can tell my brows are pretty thick and dark themselves, so I don't have to do too much cleaning up to them. Now going in with a Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation, I am in the color Linen. I love this foundation so much. It's perfect paired with the Smashbox Primer Water. I layer it on. It looks so beautiful on the skin. It works really good for oily skin. They have a wide variety of of shades. It's been out for a while. I love the doe foot applicator and everything like that. I have nothing bad to say about it. I love it. I highly suggest you guys checking it out if you haven't. I believe it's around $25. So it's not super expensive for a good foundation, you know what I mean? And so I'm just blending this in with my Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. I don't know why I cannot talk today. So now to set my entire face, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed powder. I'm not really a huge fan of this just because I don't feel like it really sets my foundation well for someone who has oily skin. It is super inexpensive. It's the only powder that I have right now. I don't remember what color I'm in. I will have it down below though if you guys are interested. But I would just prefer a loose translucent powder or something like that. I don't really care for this too much. But this bad boy, this is something I'm obsessed with. I use this bronzer every single day. I use it to bronze my skin and to contour. I am pretty fair right now. I don't have any tan from summer. It's all gone. But the lightest amount of this on the skin is gorgeous. I think it is a very pretty bronzer. It's very warm, so if you are very fair, I would just go in with a light hand. But yeah, I highly suggest this bronzer. It's so pretty. It's a little expensive, but I've used it every single day and I've still not hit pan. I love it. So I'm going to be contouring with the Essence Matte bronzing powder. I think I am in the shade for lighter skin. I think this smells like coconuts. I love it. I used it during the summer as well before I got the NARS bronzer, and it's beautiful as a bronzer as well. It's just not as warm. It's got a little bit of an ashy tone to it. For blush, I'm using the Milani Romantic Rose blush, and I've been taking it on my bronzer brush and just dipping into it lightly, and it's such a pretty natural flush of pink. I've been obsessed with it, and I think my bronzer brush kind of gives it a like diffused look. I'm not really a huge fan of blush, but I love this blush. I'm addicted to it. So I'm also taking this Ulta Velvet Blush in the shade Bella and just kind of using that as a topper just for a little bit more pink. I'm just like flicking my brush in it just to pick up a little bit of pigment and then just placing it over top of my other blush. So back into the Lorac Unzipped Gold Palette, I'm taking Unlocked and Unlimited, and I'm just going to highlight my inner corner. I'm using a pencil brush to do so. So back into my Lorac Pro palette, I'm taking the color Taupe, and I'm just going to place that under my lower lash line and just kind of smoke that out a little bit. Lorac has some of the best eyeshadow palettes in my opinion. I have 3 and I'm in love with all 3 of them. I have the Pro and then both the unzipped palettes, and they're all 3 gorgeous and blend so beautiful. Now I'm going to just take the Great Lash Clear Lash Mascara and I'm going to set my brows into place. If you guys can recommend another brow setting gel, let me know because I want to try new ones out. Now for mascara, I'm taking the new Lancome mascara. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but I know you can find it at Sephora and Ulta, really just wherever Lancome is sold. I have the little trial bottle that I got for my birthday, and I'm so obsessed with this mascara. It lengthens and thickens and just volumizes your lashes, and it's so pretty. It doesn't get clumpy or get sticky and, you know, like nasty on your lashes or anything. It's gorgeous. I love it. So for eyelashes, I'm using the Ardell Wispies and I'm applying them with the Salon Perfect eyelash glue. I almost said eyebrow glue. With mine, I just tend to place them in the center of my eye first and then work my way back and forth from the inner corner to the outer corner. They're just trial and error. Oh my gosh, that's the 3rd time I've recorded saying that. I just play with mine until I get them in the spot where they're comfortable. I did trim these. I could have probably trimmed them a little bit more, but these eyelashes are really long and flirty and wispy. They're probably my favorite eyelashes out of the collection of Ardell, I guess. If you want me to see oh my lord, if you want to see a video of me putting on eyelashes, like an in-depth of how I do it, I can film that for you. Just leave it in the comments and I will get to filming. But that's typically how I place mine, and they're pretty okay, I guess. And then once again, I'm just placing the lash in the center of my eye and then working from the inside to the outside until it's in the spot that I like. And I always look down when I place my eyelashes on as well, just so it's a little bit easier. And then for my bottom lashes, I'm using the Tarte Tardiest mascara. This is also one of my favorite mascaras of all time. It makes your lashes super, super long, and it's not that expensive either. For highlight, I'm using the Essence Pure Nude highlight in Be My Highlight, and I'm just going to place that on my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, and then on my Cupid's bow. So then I ended up spraying my brush with some Fix Plus, and now it's coming off a little bit more bright. And I'm actually going to switch brushes, okay? So I guess the fan brush wasn't doing justice, so I picked up a little bit more of a thicker, denser brush to pick up a little bit more product. I'm going to line my lips with the NYX lip liner crayon in the color brown. It's a little bit more dark than I wanted for this lip color, but my nude one was not sharpened, and I cannot find a sharpener anywhere. So I'm taking a Kat Von D
I think this is either Lolita or Lolita 2. It will be down below, and I'm just going to fill my lips in with that.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this fall makeup look. If you recreate it, I want to see your pictures. I will have all my social media linked down below in the description box, so come follow me on there. I try to post pretty often on my Instagram, but I do try to keep up with that. I do post a lot of products that I have been loving, like on my Instagram stories and stuff, so you could check that out as well. And like I said at the beginning, leave me video ideas in the comments down below and let me know what your favorite fall makeup looks are, and maybe I can recreate them or film a video on something like that. But yeah, like I said before, if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. I look like a dinosaur with my hands. Bye guys.